greater happiness and life satisfaction, more kindness in the world, enhanced relationships, well-being, and resilience. Yep, gratitude is a tool that helps us foster all of that and more. I'm Karli Newman, and you're listening to Flipside of Midlife, a podcast for women in midlife and beyond who want to feel happy, healthy, and fulfilled. My passion is to help you explore this transformational time of life, prioritize your wants and needs, and make these years your best years. It forms the heart of my business, 823 Group Arizona, and it's why I show up here to dig into hot topics you care about. In the heart of my midlife journey, I found myself at a crossroads. I was happy in my professional and personal life, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. I felt restless, but I didn't know why. It took me years of trial and error, learning and growing, but now I'm right where I'm supposed to be, connecting with other women in midlife and beyond. I'm a wellness and life coach because I don't want you to spend years figuring it out on your own like I did. Start now, my friend. Let go of what drags you down, discover what lifts you up, and have fun while you're at it. This podcast is one place where I show up to share my thoughts, tips, and inspiration to help you live well in midlife and beyond. Join my email list at 823groupaz.com to get more good stuff in your inbox each week. A life packed with gratitude is a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. Grateful living entails forming routines, rituals, and habits that provide opportunities to practice gratitude. It encompasses your personal gratitude practice, a mindset of gratitude, and the way you engage with yourself and others. Last week, in the episode titled A Feel-Good Way of Living Part 1, I covered the first 3 steps of my approach to grateful living. If you missed it, please go back and listen. I'm back with part 2 today, so let's jump into steps 4 and 5. Here's where you grab your journal, notebook, or favorite app and get ready to take some notes. If you're not in a place to do that right now, I've got you. I'll include a time marker in the show notes and transcript so you can return right here when you are ready. The 4th step in my approach to grateful living is to add internal gratitude to your practice. When you express gratitude for yourself, you foster self-compassion, self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-love. These positive feelings make it easier to be kind to and support others without losing yourself. They help you set boundaries and decide when to engage with or disengage from a potentially stressful person or situation. Internal gratitude is an important part of grateful living. Here are 3 prompts to help you reflect inward to appreciate you. I am grateful for how the second prompt, I appreciate my ability to, and the 3rd prompt, I am thankful for my choice to. These prompts help you recognize and appreciate your unique gifts, skills, and characteristics. You are an amazing person. If you are practicing internal gratitude, you will judge yourself less harshly and recognize how amazing you truly are. It's something to be grateful for. The 5th and final step in my approach to grateful living is to intentionally create routines, rituals, and habits that form your version of grateful living. Trial and error will help you decide how you like to practice gratitude, so remain open to trying new things. This is a time of life to be curious, to try things that might be out of your comfort zone. This is how you will create your version of grateful living that matches who you are today. Create a daily routine that helps you consistently practice gratitude. Maybe it's part of your morning routine to ensure you start the day with a gratitude mindset. Perhaps it's part of your after work or before bed routine to de-stress or calm your mind. Maybe it's all of the above. The little rituals you include in your routines can help you form your gratitude habits. Imagine a ritual where you set your morning alarm 5 minutes early and listen to a 5-minute guided gratitude meditation before getting out of bed. This ritual is now part of your morning routine. Think of a ritual where you sit in your calm space, light a candle, and write in your journal for 5 minutes. This can fit into any of your daily routines. The beauty of creating daily routines that include gratitude rituals is that consistent repetition forms the habits of grateful living. It's no longer something you have to think about doing. It becomes part of who you are and what you do. Let's recap this episode. Grateful living contributes to the happy, healthy, and fulfilling life you desire and deserve. My approach to grateful living consists of 5 steps. The last 2 steps covered in this episode are, number 4, practice internal gratitude, and number 5, create routines, rituals, and habits that form your version of grateful living. Are you inspired to practice grateful living, my friend? I hope so. Experiment, start small, see how it feels, grow from there. And one more thing before I go. If you want to work with me one-on-one to build your gratitude-filled life, I invite you to sign up for my new Grateful Living virtual workshop. During our 90 minutes together, you'll identify opportunities to foster gratitude and decide on the steps you want to take to build your personalized practice of grateful living. Visit the virtual workshops page on my website, 823groupaz.com, to learn more and schedule a time that works best for you. Thanks for listening to Flipside of Midlife. I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts about today's episode or anything else related to midlife and beyond? Send me an email at Karli@823groupaz.com, or if you're listening on Spotify, you can use your mobile app to respond to my Q&A and poll questions. Wherever you listen, please follow, subscribe, rate, or write a review, and tell your girlfriends to listen too. Midlife and Beyond is a place for us to celebrate together.